Hello and welcome. I want to take you on a little journey, just for a moment, to a place that is utterly captivating. It's a string of islands where ancient traditions live right next door to futuristic dreams. This is Japan, a country that can feel both wonderfully familiar and delightfully mysterious all at once. It's a place that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've left. From the moment you arrive, you feel a sense of calm and order, a quiet politeness that is simply lovely. Come with me, let's explore this extraordinary land together. We'll wander down lantern-lit alleyways in ancient cities where geishas might hurry past on wooden sandals, their kimonos a flash of silk and color. We'll stand in awe before mountains that are considered gods and sit beneath cherry trees that weep blossoms of the palest pink. We will sample foods that are not just meals, but works of art, each ingredient chosen with the utmost care. This isn't just a trip, it's an immersion into a culture that has been refined over thousands of years. A culture that finds beauty and simplicity and meaning in every gesture. In Japan, nature is not just a backdrop. It is a vital part of the national soul, a source of inspiration, and a spiritual guide. At its heart stands the magnificent Mount Fuji, or Fuji-san, as the Japanese respectfully call it. It is so much more than a mountain. It is a sacred place, a divine presence that has been worshipped for centuries. The connection to nature is also felt in the fleeting, breathtaking beauty of the cherry blossoms, or Sakura. Every spring, the country holds its breath, and waits for the trees to explode in a glorious cloud of pink and white. Families and friends gather under the blossoming trees for picnics, a tradition known as hanami, which means flower viewing. They celebrate the beauty of the moment, but there is also a gentle sadness to it. The blossoms last for only a week or two before they fall, a poignant reminder of the transient nature of life itself. This reverence for the natural world is woven into the fabric of Japanese life. It is found in the art of ikebana, the meticulous arrangement of flowers, where every stem and leaf has meaning. To truly understand Japan, one must step back in time, into the world of ancient traditions that still thrive today. This journey often begins at a temple or a shrine, the spiritual hearts of the country. Shinto shrines, marked by their iconic red torii gates, are dedicated to kami, or nature spirits, celebrating the divine in rocks, trees, and waterfalls. One of the most elegant and refined traditions is the Japanese tea ceremony, or sado. This is so much more than just drinking a cup of tea. It is a highly choreographed ritual, a form of moving meditation where every single action is precise and graceful. From the way the host cleans the utensils, to the way the guest receives the bowl of frothy green matcha tea, everything is done with incredible care and attention. And then there is the kimono, the iconic garment that is instantly recognizable as Japanese. While most people now wear Western clothes for daily life, the kimono is still worn for special occasions like weddings, festivals, and graduation ceremonies. These are not simple robes. They are often made of exquisite silk, with intricate patterns that can reflect the season or the status of the wearer. When one thinks of Japanese food, the first thing that often comes to mind is sushi. And rightly so. The art of preparing sushi is a testament to Japanese precision and a deep respect for ingredients. A true sushi master trains for years to perfect the delicate balance of vinegared rice and the freshest slice of raw fish. Let's talk about ramen, that wonderful steaming bowl of comfort. This is not the instant noodles you might know. This is a dish of incredible complexity and regional variety. Each bowl is a symphony of flavors built upon a rich broth that may have been simmering for days. Finding your favorite ramen shop is a serious quest for many Japanese people. But the wonderful thing about Japanese food is its sheer variety. There is something for every mood and every season. On a cold day, you might enjoy a bubbling hot pot called nabe, where friends cook meat and vegetables together at the table. Beyond the main dishes, the presentation is just as important as the taste. A Japanese meal is a feast for the eyes before it even touches your lips. If you want to feel the pulse of modern Japan, you must go to Tokyo. It is a city that seems to operate on pure energy, a vast, sprawling metropolis that is home to millions. Here, you can stand at the famous Shibuya crossing and watch as 1,000 people surge across the street from all directions in a mesmerizing, organized chaos. It is a city of towering skyscrapers that light up the night sky, a world of cutting-edge technology, avant-garde fashion, and pop culture that influences the entire planet. Yet, Tokyo is not just a concrete jungle. Tucked away between the gleaming office blocks and bustling train stations, you can find quiet little shrines, traditional wooden houses, and beautifully manicured gardens. Then we travel to Kyoto, the keeper of Japan's soul. For over 1,000 years, this was the imperial capital, and it remains the country's cultural heart. It is a city of over 2,000 temples and shrines, including the stunning Golden Pavilion, Kinkaku-ji. You can walk through the famous Arashiyama bamboo grove where towering green stalks create a magical, otherworldly atmosphere. Kyoto is where old Japan feels most alive. Beyond the dazzling lights of the cities lies another Japan, a world that moves at a much slower, more gentle pace. This is the countryside, the Inaka, a landscape of breathtaking natural beauty and quiet dignity. Here, the rhythm of life is dictated by the seasons and the land. All across the country, you will see terraced rice paddies climbing up the sides of hills and mountains like giant green staircases. Life in the small towns and villages is a world away from the anonymity of the big city. Here, community is everything. Neighbors know each other and there is a strong sense of connection and mutual support. You can stay in a ryokan, a traditional inn where you sleep on soft futons on tatami mat floors, soak in a hot spring bath, onsen, and are served an elaborate multi-course dinner. The Japanese calendar is filled with a wonderful array of festivals or matsuri that bring color, excitement, and a deep sense of community to life across the country. The Gion Matsuri in Kyoto, which takes place every July, is one of the most magnificent. It features a grand procession of enormous, exquisitely decorated wooden floats, some weighing several tons. There are also spectacular fireworks festivals, or Hanabi Taikai, where thousands of people gather on riverbanks and in parks to watch the night sky explode in breathtaking displays of light and color. Then there is the Children's Day Festival in May, when families fly colorful carp-shaped streamers called koinobori, which symbolize strength and determination. One of the great joys of traveling in Japan is discovering the little things, the everyday details that make life so wonderfully different and efficient. Take the trains, for example. The world-famous Shinkansen, or bullet train, is known for arriving on time, almost to the second. Everyone queues politely on the platform in designated lines, the carriages are spotlessly clean, and the whole system runs with a quiet, calm efficiency that is simply astounding. Then there is the humble convenience store, or konbini. You will find them on almost every street corner, open 24 hours a day, and they are so much more than a place to buy a bottle of water. You can pay your bills, send a parcel, buy concert tickets, and find a surprisingly delicious and healthy meal. The quality of the food is remarkably high. You will also be amazed by the vending machines. They're absolutely everywhere, not just in cities but even in remote rural areas. You can find vending machines that dispense hot soup, fresh eggs, umbrellas, neckties, and even full meals like ramen or curry. It's a fun and quirky aspect of Japanese life that reflects the country's love of automation and convenience. So, what is it that makes Japan so special? What is this unique quality that draws people back time and time again? I think it is the beautiful, delicate balance it strikes between so many contrasting forces. It is a country that is fiercely protective of its ancient traditions, while simultaneously racing into the technological future. There's also a profound sense of beauty in everything. It is in the way a shopkeeper wraps a simple purchase with meticulous care, as if it were a precious gift. It is in the simple elegance of a single flower in a vase. This philosophy, this search for beauty in every aspect of life, changes the way you see the world. Japan is a country that can feel wonderfully foreign, yet it teaches us universal lessons. A journey here is more than just a holiday. It is an education for the soul. Ultimately, Japan is a place of endless discovery. It is a country that doesn't reveal all its secrets at once. It is a country that stays with you, a beautiful memory and a quiet invitation to return, always promising more wonders to come.